Morning all. Luis Miguel Alexo, Managing Director and Co-Founder of RIC Projects. We tokenise Australian luxury real estate properties here in Australia, specifically Brisbane, Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast. This is a bit of an update for this week and some of the things coming up. Yesterday I'm actually at our Brisbane office in the Brisbane CBD. So you can see some of the views out from the boardroom, out towards some of the skyscrapers. They're only small skyscrapers compared to New York, so not get too carried away, but tall anyhow. But yeah, look, in terms of a bit of an update, obviously very exciting for us at this time in terms of launching our second property at the Brick Dolphin in a new location on the Gold Coast. So the Brick Dolphin property is a luxury property that's going to be launched live on the 29th of August 2022. So just a bit of an update, some of the things that are happening around the Dolphin, some of the things around in terms of happening around us here at Brick BC. Yeah, so look, in terms of on every week we have two shows. We have the Brick Q&A, so again we'll put the links up for that for the Twitter space for our Brick Q&A. This week we'll be focusing around the pre-launch activities before we launch on the 29th. So some of the activities that we got planned and actioning. So have a look on Twitter, some of the socials, our socials, to see some of those activities happening pre-launch of the Brick Dolphin property. A couple of announcements around those activities that I think you'll enjoy. So to our Brick family out there, share around, let people know in terms of what we're doing here in Australia in tokenising real estate, specifically around the Brick Dolphin, that we're tokenising and launching that particular property. In terms of, so that's the Brick Q&A. In terms of our second show that we host, that I drag in to co-host with me, Jake. So what is real estate tokenization? So again, that's on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. US Eastern Standard Time, New York, and you can work out the other date, the other times around the other global times. So here in Australia, it is Thursday mornings at 5 a.m. For the What is Real Estate Tokenization show, Twitter Space show. So this week we'll actually be talking about in terms of real estate tokens and methods of payment. How do you pay for the tokenized real estate tokens on the blockchain? So again, we'll just go through some options in terms of some discussions around that. So hope you can join us. Again, some of I've put up the links. I'll put up the actual details around the What is Real Estate Tokenization show coming up this week. The links that come. Go on there. Also, a big shout out to Capitano. Capitano is actually an NFT artist for that matter, and he's minting his work as NFTs. He's now also added the Ravencoin blockchain to his blockchains that he mints on. Here at Brick BC Projects, we only buy NFT art from artists that are minting on the Ravencoin blockchain. So again, great to see Capitano. We're sad that we missed out on your first piece on the Ravencoin blockchain at NFT RVN NFT marketplace. So we're disappointed that we missed out on your first piece. But congratulations to the person that actually bought your first piece on the Ravencoin blockchain. So we're looking forward to Capitano to have more pieces so we can actually be able to see, and it fits in terms of what we're trying to do as far as the properties, and fits in within the property profile, like the Brick Dolphin. So we're always seeking in terms of what's out there. Hopefully between the tokenized properties as well as our own Brick BC business office, between those two sources, we can actually buy one of your NFT art pieces. I did like the first one because obviously it had relevance given the buildings and the story behind your first piece. But no doubt there'll be other great pieces to come, Capitano. So we're looking out for that from you. In terms of we got actually I got a sit down tomorrow with Michael, Crypto Headbanger. Actually, I got to ask him. I know he's going to be asking me questions on his show tomorrow. I've got to ask him in terms of Crypto Headbanger, his profile on Twitter, as to whether that's any relevance to him actually liking heavy metal music. So I'll actually be turning the tables and asking him a question. But the core of obviously that sit down is obviously him asking about in terms of what we're doing in tokenizing real estate property here in Australia. So looking forward to that, Michael, Crypto the Headbanger, as his profile. So look forward to that. So I hope people will be able to see some of the recordings afterwards and be able to hear our discussion. This week, in terms of later on the week, we're going to the beach. So look out in terms of what's happening from us here at all I have to say is that we're going to the beach sometime this week anyway, later on in the week most likely. So have a look out for that. Also lastly, just finishing up, also I'm still waiting for a postcard, an NFT postcard from Herwig from Security Tokens Market. So Herwig, if you're listening to this, I'm waiting for your postcard from Tuscany. So I hope you enjoyed your break, mate. Chilling out and recharging after such a big year. Given obviously you and Cole obviously and the STM team obviously tokenizing your business, the STM market. So no doubt a big year for you, and hope you got some relaxation in Tuscany, and hope you all recharge for another big year ahead. I think that's all I've got for now. Again, join us on those Twitter Spaces during the week. Some of the interviews that I'm involved with, and look out for some of those links on Twitter Spaces and on Twitter Spaces and all our other socials as well. Take care. Bye for now, and stay safe.